Hi everyone, in this video we're going to look at the consequences of enhanced global warming. This topic is under Theme 3 Economic Development, Chapter 3.7 Environmental Risks of Economic Development. Okay, the first consequence of enhanced global warming is higher temperatures. Scientific research shows that the climate, that is the average temperature of the planet's surface, has risen by 0.89 Celsius from 1901 to 2012. Compared with climate change patterns throughout Earth's history, the rate of temperature rise since the Industrial Revolution is extremely high. And the second consequence is on the changing rainfall. There have been observed changes in precipitation, but not all areas have data over long periods. So rainfall has increased in the mid-latitudes of the northern hemisphere since the beginning of the 20th century. There are also changes between seasons in different regions. For example, in the UK, the UK summer rainfall is decreasing on average, while winter rainfall is increasing. There is also evidence that heavy rainfall events have become more intensive, especially over North America. The consequences of enhanced global warming are also apparent on sea ice and the ice sheets. On the sea ice, Arctic sea ice has been declining since the late 1970s, reducing by about 4% or 0.6 million square kilometers, which is an area about the size of Madagascar, per decade. At the same time, Arctic sea ice has increased, but at a slower rate of about 1.5% per decade. On the ice sheets, the Greenland and Arctic ice sheets, which between them store the majority of the world's fresh water, are both shrinking at an accelerating rate. On the sea level, since 1900, sea levels have risen by about 10 cm around the UK and about 90 cm globally on average. The rate of sea level rise has increased in recent decades. Glaciers all over the world, for example in the Alps, Rockies, Andes, Himalayas, Africa and Alaska, are melting, and the rate of shrinkage has increased in recent decades as well. There are also changes in nature due to the enhanced global warming. Changes in the seasons, such as in the UK, spring starting earlier, where autumn starting a bit later, are bringing changes in the behavior of species. For example, butterflies appearing earlier in the year and birds shifting their migration patterns. And one of the most important impact or consequence, negative impact of the enhanced global warming is the disruption at the Gulf Stream. What happens? Serious disruption to the Gulf Stream ocean currents that are crucial in controlling global climate must be avoided. The currents that bring warm Atlantic water northwards towards the pole, where they cool, sink and return southwards, is the most significant control on northern hemisphere climate. The current has weakened by 15% since 1950, thanks to melting Greenland ice and ocean warming, making seawater less dense and more buoyant. The new analysis shows the weakening is accelerating. Past collapses of the giant network have seen some of the most extreme impacts in climate history, with Western Europe particularly vulnerable to a descent into freezing winters. A significantly weakened system is also likely to cause more severe storms in Europe, faster sea level rise on the east coast of the US, and increasing drought in the Sahel and Africa. So those are the consequences of enhanced global warming, and that's the end of this video. I'll see you next time. Thank you.